Welcome everybody, we are starting into our ESO housing hike. This is showcasing creative player houses in the Elder Scrolls Online. And I'm J.R. Ellis, I'll be your tour guide as we visit a bunch of homes right now on the PCNA server, something I stream live each week at twitch.tv/jhardellis. You're always welcome to join during the live stream, or if you're watching on the YouTube VOD, if you could please subscribe. That would help a lot. Thank you. Okay, so we are going to start in Dracenfer. Drace has a Forgemaster Falls, and has made a castle. Awesome! Using a lot of the new structural layout and furnishing plans that were added with the Waking Flame update. Looking forward to going up into that thing. Look how huge that is up there. Well, let's start here. So, they said a little bit about this, a little backstory. They also said that there's a little bit decorated down here. Main attraction here is going to be that castle. I think we can get up into it. We have vendors. Forgemaster Falls, haven't seen this around for a while. Well, I don't get to. We have like a forge in the Forgemaster Falls. Perfect. A lot of these house guests making things feel very lively here. Yeah, I like how they modified that a bit. Or maybe it's always like that. Anyway, it's very active with house guests. It does come with a built-in blacksmith, which is kind of cool. I think they said that the longhouse is closed. Okay, but there's something here. And then we'll get up to the castle. Oh, we have the bank. We have a bank full of goodies. Full of banker. And gold. All the gold. All the gold. Look how they shoved some things up into the rafters there. Okay, cool. Up to the castle. Love this house so much. Yeah, I think this is a Crown exclusive one. So you have to kind of be paying attention to when they bring things back. Ooh, using some of the new fountains. I haven't really seen these. I saw them on PTS. Yeah, they added a lot of these new lay-in water feature types of furnishings. We'll be getting, I think it's called Sweetwater Cascades home soonish. It's not available yet, I don't think. It has a lot of the cool water things going on. I love the fountains here with columns. A lot of noise coming off that too. It's nice. And getting up closer to the castle here. Okay, let's go up. Yeah, so even these stairs are craftable. So that's really awesome. So you have the light posts. Okay, castle with all the turrets. Yeah, most of these things are craftable. And they're such huge pieces that you can craft in the walls, and you can make a right proper castle anymore, which is awesome. This is that gallery gate, the one from the public dungeon. You can collect the 50 fragments for it, and then you get this awesome furnishing you can put in every single one of your houses. It has 3 states. Kind of like a locked, unlocked, and open state. Okay, getting in. I see Zenithar stained glass in here. Pretty big open space in here. Now, they had a bit of backstory on this. I'll go ahead and read it. They said that they made an Imperial Consulate embassy made when Orsinium was made a territory, and they have their lore for this. They say that their headcanon is that it was abandoned by the consul after the potentates died, and the Bretons sacked Orsinium, fearing vengeance for inaction. It was restored by a minor lord who was gifted the lands as no Bretons wanted it, since it would draw the ire of the orcs for resettling so close to Orsinium and could cause tensions to increase further within the Covenant. Okay, so a bit of a Breton X Orsinium build going on with this, so / Imperial. Okay, so a little bit different. Blackwood has a lot of Imperial things going on, so that's what we'll see with a lot of the furnishing styles going on with this. Okay, a lot of rooms to this place. Ooh, light coming through the window. That's cool. They must have shoved one of those dwarven lights out there. That's kind of a nice little touch. Huh. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Like reflecting off the dust inside. How she says, love how the new lay-in furnishings really changed the feel and opened new doors for housing potential in ESO. Yeah, they did such a good job with them. Bringing a lot of the furnishings that you see within Lay-in or Gideon in Blackwood. All these like wainscoted walls, or yeah, they look really great. Like all these paintings really just like are super visible on there too. They did a lot with that, which is ESO color palette is very brown, and so anything that provides contrast really helps with that a lot. Okay, very fancy bedroom. Of all the layout dividers. These are some of the new ones as well. Waking Flame added some legendary furnishing plans, including like the dividers there. Yeah, so all these archways are craftable and everything. It's fantastic. Or they have these little gates. Oh, I like the idea of using these as kind of like a window treatment. Kind of like shutters here. And then Forgemaster Falls does have a lot of waterfalls and other features built into it. So just kind of building around that so that you know that you're going to have a great view here with all the noise and everything. Yeah, so houses are, you know, pretty complicated creatures because they have base architecture and all the water features and sounds and atmospheric effects and everything. So you kind of have to figure out what to do with a house and then to put your own touches into it. So if a house has a lot of cool features going on, how do you play that up? Putting the castle right next to the waterfall was a good idea. Okay, seems to be a bit of like a kitchen with like a smoke room too, with the fish and everything. Okay, keep exploring this place. Quite large. Love the stained glass. Huge, huge. That's Zenithar. Zenithar, trade B, trade B. I like Zenny. The fire pit. Yeah, the fire pits are great too. I've just been doing such a good job lately of adding these new furnishings. So I'm not trying to track too much from what Drace has been able to do here, but it's just really impressive. All these new furnishings, like the window boxes and everything. It really makes this feel so much more real. You can do a really big build anymore. Like a lovely big map and everything. So bright in here, very full. I like all the statues, the little statuettes up on the mantle. We have that. We have a totally unused fireplace in our apartment, and we have like little I don't know what you call them, little figurines, little murlocs and action figures and stuff up on the mantle. It totally reminds me of that. It's like super crowded, which is not what most people like. Space them out more. They just have like a couple things up there. No, this is what people really do. They just pile in as many as you can. I totally feel that. I totally feel that. I really like the painting back there. How the wood paneling really breaks it up too. Lovely mantelpiece. Yeah, I love it. Quiche. Yeah, it's collectible. I like it a lot. Okay, keep going through. Ooh, no, I don't want to go through here. I know why they did this, so you get that more like castle-y look to it. I feel like I'm gonna fall off though. I like how they're just like these nice little visual breaks here. So it goes from kind of like a stark castle look to, you know, just a lovely place to sit and clear your head under a statue and some nice flowers with the lights. Fantastic. Oh, we have like a gazebo to Zenithar here. Ooh, with a decoy elder scroll. They must do a lot of PvP. Drace? Is that Drace here? Is that Drace? No, it's somebody else. That's fine. They're just here joining me. Or do they have friends? No, that's fine. We have, yeah, decoy elder scroll. You have to be like a grand overlord to be able to buy that from the AP vendor. And we have fantastic. Good piggies, oh my gosh.
Great build.
Yeah, thank you, Trace, for the great build. I'll love. Trade B. So this is using some of the new structural furnishings, again, from Leowin. The columns, and then also these platforms. What they've done is they've taken two of them, just taken one square one, turned the other one 45 degrees, and you get a nice kind of 8-pointed star gazebo going on with that. I really like the look of it. Getting pretty creative with all the curved walls up at the top to make a domed gazebo. Yeah, so don't be afraid to make your own structures like this. We have these new structural furnishings. Have some fun with it. I really like how the wow, I didn't even see this bridge going on here. I really like all of these structural furnishings because they're big enough that they just kind of can overlap with the natural terrain here, like the rocks and everything, like it's naturally fit in very well. Like it's been built in here. Yeah, I love this bridge. I love the bridge with the waterfall running under it. Fantastic. Give it as a really powerful presence. Let me go and look under here. I can actually go under here. Yeah, great, great, great. And I'm going to guess that's about it. I might be stuck. I got myself stuck out here in the water. Can I sneak back in? I want to be able to sneak back in. Might not be able to. Oh no, let me back. I snuck back. Let me just poke around really quickly just to make sure I didn't miss any rooms, because it's a pretty big structure here. I think I got it. So good. Big castle here with all the water features, with the gazebo, everything looking so amazing. Okay. I'll hide a thieves trove under the bridge now. Go put a couple things in there. Wait, where was I looking up? Patrol out there. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I might have left some of the doors open. Uh-oh. I normally like to close them. Different angle on the building there. Okay. And that'll do it. So we'll keep moving along with our housing hike. Great way to start. From Drace. And we'll keep moving along. No particular theme for our housing hike. We'll see all sorts of different styles of houses as we continue towards here.
Second pennant.
Sanafari. Second pennant. Inside? There are a lot of hanging banners inside. Oh no, let me know what you mean by that. Thank you so much with the resub. Super appreciate that. Make all the happy mood emotes happen. I saw so many of during the ESO live today. Okay, Callaleo has a special build. They called this their... I like the name of it. It's the R.I.P. suite. It's not a VIP suite, it's an R.I.P. suite. Let's... Wait, is that you? Oh, that's cool. Okay, I like this. Okay, so maybe getting ready for, you know, the Halloween witchy festival time. We have kind of a vampiric, you know, very skull and bones themed R.I.P. suite. RIP. RIP. Ripperoo. I like to play on words with it. So, what do we have here? We have a bed. I love the bed, using a lot of these Daedric furnishings. Using the vampiric stained glass as kind of like a really colorful kind of headboard going on with that. And really casting a lot of light here. And, well, the window's not actually doing the light right now, unfortunately, but maybe it would otherwise. Good use of the carpet. So making an entire custom bed here with the roll pillows and everything. I like these little custom lanterns that you've made. This is cool. So we have the Daedric chains, we have the Daedric urn, which is just a really cheap furnishing from a luxury vendor, and then you put these salt lamps under it, set on the red light. You can toggle the lights on those between different colors, and going with red is a good choice here. And that's awesome. So you have these custom hanging lanterns, and I super like that. Using a lot of these sarcophaguses up at the top just for the texture going on with that. Kind of this metallic look on it. Awesome, awesome. Love this custom fireplace. Yeah, Callaleo living up to their name, I think. A little bit of a play on Galileo. Very creative here. I like the fireplace. Using that Sijic table in the front matches the austere feel very well. And then I love this. We have like a... I think it's a mud bath. Can I go in there? Oh, I can! This is cool. So I think these are some, like, hides. Like animal hides. And they look like mud. So we have a big bath here. Can I lay down here without totally sinking in? I can lay down here and totally sink in. That's fine. At least I have my horns. My wings. It's all I need. All I need, really, right? That's funny. I love that. I love it. So we have a big bath. I've seen people use, like, snow piles and whatnot. The problem with those is that you can't... They don't have collisions. Or they do have collisions, so you can't sit in them. But these hides don't. So you can have a mud bath, but you can't have, like, a bubble bath. I like the mud bath going on here. I just need my privacy here. Blowing bubbles under the mud. Okay. Okay, all good, all good. Colorful. Oh no, it's haunted. And we have Lyranth here, and I think, oh, I totally missed this. It looks like a big, I'm gonna go with this being like a big massage chair. I'm not quite sure how you orient yourself on it, but I think you sit here and maybe it like vibrates or something. Or am I wrong on that? Does it do something else? Maybe I don't want to know what it does. You can sit chair, there we go, sit there. I think it's a massage chair. I hope it's a massage chair. Is it vanity? Does it vibrate? Oh, I like it being a massage chair. I'm going to assume it's a big... you see the things like in the mall? They're like super huge. It's like the big leather arms and everything. That's what I'm thinking of. Doesn't really have a place to sit though. Maybe you just have to like kind of use your imagination. Anyway, I like how you use these mace reeds from the luxury vendor last week. These weren't even available when you entered the house before. So, oh, maybe it's like a feet massage. Yeah, you go up here and you can dip your feet into something. I can't do that. I can sit up here. Kinda. I can. Yeah. So I can totally sit up here, and you can bring out a basin of like live piranhas, and they will eat all the dead skin off of your toes, and then they'll also eat your toes. So it's all good. Seems appropriate for the build. With the mud. Oh, wait, what is? Oh, never mind. Saw something flying. Might be my imagination. I'm going to say thank you. Oh, Tiffany lamps. Oh, I saw the hanging ones. What, you have other ones? I missed these. Oh, over here. These? Oh, by the bed. Yeah, you have other modified lights here as well. Oh, I see. These are the water bowls. Right? I think. I can't quite see the water in them, but they have little spikes kind of around the edges. They're like really cheap from the luxury vendor as well. Normally you just use them as like for the water, but they have really nice metal textures going on, so we flip them around, putting in, looks like some sort of like a dwarven candlestick in there as well. Using more of these urns like that, but flipping them upside down to make some end tables. Fantastic. So getting creative with this. I always love these custom lights. Using 4 or 5 furnishings, mushing them together. It's the power of the housing editor, is that you can overlap things, orient them however you want, cobble things together in new and creative ways, and that's what I really love to see here. I was really drawn to this custom bed, for instance, or custom hanging lights up here. Yep, with the water. Ah, there you see the water. It actually reflects the light a little bit. It's kind of fun. Like a lava lamp. Daedric Tiffany. Yeah, I was buy a lot of the luxury furnishings. I don't want to. Anyway, oh wait, you can sit in this bench. Custom bench, using multiple benches. Or using some of those chests and putting those upside down for tables and everything. Fantastic, fantastic. You keep opening this. Am I supposed to, like, go in there? Keep trying. I don't think I can go in there. I want to go in there. I kind of want to go in there. Stay warm. Anyway, awesome, awesome. And with that, I think I saw about everything. Thank you again, Callaleo. Fun build. And this is only 87 items, and it's in the Flaming Nyx. Pretty small room. You can get really creative with the retexturings on this. Cobbles, all the good stuff. Make yourself a mud bath. I really like the mud bath. It's super creative. And using these, Daedric throne skulls to, kind of make the shape on that. Awesome, awesome. Okay, continuing along with our housing hike. Something completely different up next. From Arantirr, they invited me to their Pariah's Pinnacle. That's all the info I got on this, so we'll go see. Pariah's Pinnacle, large, more orc-style home. In the cold mountains. We'll see if they played that up or if they did something completely different. Let's see, let's see. Now, it's a big home, I don't want to get lost. I'm going to guess I will go until I see something. I will go until I see something. I see something. I see a huge, huge building up there. This really reminds me of, like, Stone Eagle Eyrie in Markarth, or just Markarth generally. It is using a lot of those furnishings. Maybe it's supposed to be something specific. I like it's kind of funny. With the bridge, with the lines going down it. Awesome again with the water. Really using that. Love all these structural furnishings. It looks like something specific. I'm not quite sure if it's supposed to be something specific, a reference of something like from a story, or maybe it's just their own build. I really like the construction on it. It looks very well set into here, kind of blends in with the mountain a bit. Looks like Mark. Yeah, it definitely has that feel. I'm wondering if that's just the furnishing choices, though, or if it's going to be something more than that. So let's get up into there. Try not to miss anything along the way. I think the rest of the build is empty. They're at 700 out of 700. We'll go see. We'll go see. Dwemer Ruin in Skyrim. It could be something like that. Oh, getting right into the gate. And give it the way I find it. Oh, we're always starting just with some beautiful plants here. Very cold, metallic look to it, but a lot of color put into there. It's a really clever use of this. So they have the pew in the middle and then the corner benches, and so that ends up making this kind of ridge, kind of like a little garden fence. Super cute, allows the flowers to kind of pop through. Really like the look of it. Matches the fabricant tree perfectly. Oh, I missed blossoming trees on the way up. Okay, getting to the buildings. Looks like there's going to be a lot of rooms to explore here. Oh, this is awesome. They have the water from the waterfall flowing right under here. Or, I guess it's the river portion of it. They did a clever thing with this. There's, I think these are the Constellation steels, or steelies, from the luxury vendor. They have an interesting effect where if you flip them upside down, they're transparent from the other side. And then it kind of looks like it has a glass bottom going on here. So it's like super, super fancy, right? Is that awesome? I think it's super awesome. Yeah, people are always asking for good windows and glass furnishing options, so that's a fun little clever trick that they pulled off here. Love the curved wall with the books. Or, you know, getting that all positioned so perfectly. Probably a little bit difficult. It's kind of like a... It's not like a perfect semicircle. It's straighter towards the edge, so probably hard to pull it off. Super, super like that. Really framing this very well with all these furnishings. Oh, the dome. That has a lot of furnishings to make that. Using a lot of columns, using a lot of the clockwork platings from Brass Fortress. Those are always a great thing to get. Using a lot of the retaining walls from the Somerset Home Goods Furniture. Just trying to think of the process on getting this all put together. Amazing. Yeah, it's pretty. It looks great from the outside, too. We can get right into the waterfall here. Kind of cool. Very cool. Oh, there's even stuff up above. I like these little steps. It's kind of filling in the gaps here and makes it very walkable. Bit of a museum or kind of library feel going on with this. A lot of fun things on display, antiquities, making it a lot more ornate. And we'll keep going. Don't want to miss any of these rooms. I saw they had a lot of towers. It seems like most of the towers are accessible, one way or the other. Right here we have a tower. Maybe not a lot of things in all the towers, but, you know, putting a brazier or something in those. I think this is a... Oh, I can see. Alien brazier? Alien brazier. Pretty large one. Get back up. Yeah, more pretty flowers and everything. Just adding a little color, a little liveliness to this. Otherwise, this place does feel quite cold. Oh, I like what they've done here. So they've added these little windows into this. It's kind of just gives the impression that there is more building built into the mountain that maybe we can't really access. So maybe there's some like apartments or something in there that people actually use and live out of. But we can't really get into there. But it's just using a couple of furnishings to kind of expand the build out a little bit. So that's a fun way of doing that. Clever way of doing it. Getting up in here. Seems to be a sort of like a meeting place. Sit by the fire, stay warm. And plan whatever. I don't know. Kind of city, town council of some sort. This is Arantirr's Pariah's Pinnacle, in case you missed that. I have been putting timestamps in these on the YouTube VODs in case if you ever miss them. I will go back and get some screenshots of these and put them on my website as well. Oh, I missed this. A little bit more happy here. Just a couple little critters about. Makes it feel, again, just a little bit more springtimey, even though it still feels pretty cold with all the snow about. There's definitely some life here. That's definitely the feel. And just don't want to miss anything else. Let me go poke around a little bit more. I think that will about do it. Well, no, there's a building up there. Did I miss? Wait, I'm confused. Let me go back up. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I see. I totally missed this dome. This is all custom made too. That's pretty awesome. Have to look up. Look up. Yeah, that was... Here, I'll show you. This Arantirr, Prize Pinnacle. Awesome, awesome. And... just hoping I didn't miss anything. I love how they built just a couple of extra little things that made it feel a little bit more full here. Put a couple archways or bridges around. And That will do it. That'll do it. And we'll keep moving along. 2 more homes today. Next up, we have a silly build. I think it's going to be a silly build from AzeliaStone. I've gone to a couple of AzeliaStone's homes before, and they've done these amazing things where they have these mushroom people, which are really funny. We'll go see. I'll go see what they've done. Thank you. Oh, V. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of good subs. Thank you. Okay, continuing along with our housing hike. No, we'll do some extra giveaways at the end here. Thank you. Okay, I have 18 visual effects using essential housing tools. Okay, some text using visual effects from essential housing tools. You hear the sound of drums in the distance. How did they do this with all the water? This is Pantherfang, it's new. I don't remember the walkways being flooded, though. I guess they use these platforms, and they just happen to place them down in the water in a way that you can walk on them. It's a really cool effect going on with it. Okay. There's some moaning and wailing. Oh no, what are we getting ourselves into? There's moaning and wailing. How odd, I can feel the stone vibrating. Oh, maybe it's a scary build. It's something. A sound coming from up above. I have like a little place under here, though. Well decorated. We have a zombie keeping track of all the monies, keeping that golden bullhead safe, I hope. They're all flooded. Okay, water's there? Okay. Let's pay more attention next time. I hear the music. Wait, there's more. You hear the roar of a crowd going wild. We have the drunk Elfique over here, too. Oh no, I had a little bit too much. I like the little details here. There's a couple extra furnishings snuck in here. Okay, we heard sound. We heard some music. We have the Blockheads. The Blockheads. We have a town. It's the Blockheads. In a live performance. That's what it is. That's what it was. It was rock music. They say, mushroom. Mushroom. That's what they say. Except for even deeper and louder than that. Awesome. They say, hurry, the Blockheads are performing in concert. One-time only event. I rushed to stage here. I'm such a huge fan of the Blockheads. The mushrooms. It's kind of funny because they have like this whole rock theme going on in September with ESO. I don't know if that's related at all, but this is super funny. Okay. And then we have the town. The whole town is gathered here. They all have their own personalities. They're definitely entranced by the Blockheads performing live on stage. And we have for the guests here, for the patrons, we have merch. We have Blockheads merch. You can buy your own Blockhead. Perfect. We can buy some mushrooms. Or we can buy some t-shirts. Oh yeah, there's the t-shirts there. You can buy a plush. Oh, that's what the mushrooms are. Mushrooms are like the plushes of the band. Cool. And they're touring in Leeuwin, Vivec, Shimmerine, Daggerfall. All the good places. Or you can buy a hat. I like how it's super, like, just like super modern and chill. Oh, can I get you a drink or a snack? Isn't the band fabulous? This is using some NPC text using the visual effects from Essential Housing Tools. Yeah, something different. We have merch. I say, oh, my poor aching head. Where did I place those headache powders? Oh, no, not everybody appreciates the band here. So I can buy some nice goodies. Stoned effects. Makes me think a little bit about the band. I'd be stoned. What does that mean? Wait, we might have something hidden within this coffer. What's within the coffer? Something amazing. Oh, pumpkin. Cool. Wear that on my head. Chop and gulp. Oh, we have our refreshment stand. We can get drinks, sweets, or savory stuff. Mmm, tasty. Mmm, Shogorath with the sub. Oh my gosh, thank you. Make all the happy mood things happen. Love the text fonts that they've added. So, I don't know when they added those, but they look a lot more natural than they used to. If you haven't messed around with visual effects when it's from Essential Housing Tools, there's a lot more options. You can make things really blend in a lot better. This looks nice. Text option in a while. Yeah, I think they're new fonts. I don't know when they added those. But yeah, you see a lot of that here. They're a lot more stylized. I had a couple other ones over here. They're a bit more fun. A little bit more fun, a little less blocky. Ironically for the Blockheads. And we have restrooms. Should I go check out the restrooms? I don't know why I should check out the restrooms, but I'm going to check out the restrooms. Aha, we have bathroom. We have the soap, we have a sink, we have toilet paper. All good, all good. It's kind of funny, because I've always said that these little statuettes, like, make perfect little toilet paper holders. I like how AzeliaStone just went with that. Works well. And anything else going on? Oh, I think they said their chapel was decorated as well. Check that out. Wait, there's more. We have puffin stuff. The names of these shops. Ooh, trying to get a good view of the... I don't know if you can see this. I really like this kind of flower design they have going on with those medallions from the luxury vendor. Just, fantastic. Just adding kind of geometric pattern on the floor there. It's awesome. Trying to get the camera to work with me well. Okay, then layering that all up. And we have all sorts of souvenirs and whatnot. But what's the thing everybody uses for TP? There's a grief cup, like a Dres grief cup. There's like the Sujama one as well. Tends to work really well. There's empty and full versions. They're craftable. They're pretty widely available. Yep. Very busy shop here. Like how they... Oh, no, come on. I like how they filled up the bookshelves there with extra kind of curiosity types of furnishings. Okay, I'll do an extra giveaway at the end there. Okay, good. And they said the chapel also was decorated, so... There's a fort, which is all blocked off. I like how they blocked it off there. Then... Wait, there's more outside, too. I'll make a good look at the stage again, just because there's like the whole build of the stage again. With the platings there. I can imagine a lot of noise coming out of here. Blasting out. We're putting the crystals under there with all the lights. They had a rock concert stage contest, a really short one, on Twitter for the like, ESO Rocks Out, and I was trying to think of like, what do you do for a rock stage? All sorts of colors and lights and fire and effects going on. Now they said that they also decorated the chapel. I think this is a little bit of a pause from the Blockheads in concert. It's a little bit more Zenithar themed, a little bit more just pretty and flowery. peace. This is where you come and get some peace here. Trade B, trade B. Oh, yeah, such a contrast to outside. Nice and relaxing. Beautiful flowers everywhere. Beautiful corals. And golden corals for Zenithar. Represented by the anvil, kind of representing hard work and trade. A little bit more drive. I appreciate it. Everybody's redeeming bonus giveaways early. I'll get to them later. I may finish the housing hike here. Twitch chat wants me to get over to Cold Harbor to do a lot of luxury giveaways. It's fine. We'll do that in a bit. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful interior. Stained glass window is active right now, lighting up the Zenithar statue. Hidden feline. I did see something pacing around back there. Some sort of a cinch. Might be more. Might be more animals in here. Oh, there it is. Is that a wolf? It's hard to tell them apart when they're all wild huntified. I could follow it around. I don't think there's anything hidden back there, but it does make it feel a little bit more lively. It's like a little sanctuary here in the chapel. Divine nature feel to it. Okay, awesome. And I think they'll do it. So, thank you, thank you. This was from AzeliaStone, Pantherfang. And we'll keep moving along. Last home today for our housing hike. Going to go to Jaclynn's Hall of the Lunar Champion. I like how you can do so many different ways of going about this. So I've seen like really beautiful plants, we've seen custom castles, we've seen like a Daedric themed suite. Like you can go from like dark extremes to like super fantastical beautiful extremes, and anyway, lots of ways of going about housing. So I like to do the variety here on the housing hike. Okay, Jaclynn has a little bit of a... What house is this? This is the Hall of the Lunar Champion, the interior of it. So it's been completely redone, retextured in here. The interior of the Lunar Champion isn't very large, so I'm trying to figure out what all they've been able to put in here. Now, they had a bit of backstory on this one. They say it is Lyranth's Lair. The subterranean abode is the home of Lyranth. Oh, I see, I see. She lives here and studies the mortals whom she finds puzzling. If you have spent any time speaking with her, you will notice certain things around the home which seem to make her happy. There may also be evidence of things that make her unhappy. With a wink. Uh-oh. Okay, so Lyranth will always make comments about us trifling mortals and how she's a little amused by us sometimes. Anyway, so I'm trying to think about various dialogue on things that make her happy. I probably haven't committed any of those to memory. Maybe you can remember anything. Where she said, "I've always found mortals' obsession with sweet rolls to be so perplexing." I don't know. I can just imagine lines like that, though, right? Or maybe not. Maybe that's totally understandable. I bet she would totally understand sweet rolls. An obsession and why I have to eat 3,000 of them a day. Oh, wait. Ooh, I like this. So, Lyranth. Oh, no, I should know this. What is Lyranth? She's a Dramora? Or a Daedra? Oh, somebody help me. What is she? There's like tiers and ranks within them. Dramora. Okay, Dramora's right. Okay. Okay, thank you. This didn't want to get wrong. Can't be Zivkin. Okay, not Zivkin, but Dramora. Okay, thank you. Ooh, this furnace. This furnace is really kind of creepy. It feels like a Daedric themed furnace of some sort. Crafting up something. Freeing some servants from the fire there. Just awesome. It's a lot. Yeah, it's really kind of awesome. Water effects and everything going on. So, an interpretation of how Lyranth might live here. Keeping a couple of pets. Keep all your bankins and pets and everything. I guess I always wonder, how do they keep all their animals? They themselves are also in danger in a way. They are, right? Pets. Where do they get summoned from? Did they all go through a portal? Like, time to go. Oh, we have food. We have... Ooh. You know what? I really appreciate this. This is the gruesome egg from the luxury vendor the other week. And they've sunk it down into a plate. And it looks like gloppy... goopy. I don't know. That's all it is. It looks like glop with a whole fresh fish. I guess it's food for the pet there. I like the details on it though. It looks like gravy, shimmery, like a gravy with a skin. Anyway, I like the use of it. Oh no, Lyranth doesn't tell you about these sort of things. Okay, it does look like I can go to the other part of the house, so looks like there's more to see here. I will go through there. Okay. This is gravy. Oh, big gate, big gate. Okay, where did I get transported to? Am I still in the house? Oh, it really opens up here. This is the Moongrave Fane wing of the Hall of the Lunar Champion. Okay, so Lyranth doesn't just live in a tight corridor. She lives in a bigger place with a huge throne. That seems... that seems more appropriate. Oh, I love custom thrones. You can really build off of them with like... Ooh, you can even sit here. How awesome is that? I love that. Lots of times you shove too many things in and it breaks the seatability of them. Really bright here. There's Lyranth. She seems to be kind of cool with me sitting in her throne. Yeah, great place for a screenshot here. Love it, love it. Kind of reminds me of Callaleo's place a little bit with all the custom benches and everything. Different take on it here, though. And maybe... Ooh, big blood fountain. Maybe see a little bit of her hobbies. Oh, that's really interesting. She must have seen people taking up painting. Or maybe Tremora are great at painting. Oh, this seems like a thing where she's curious about mortals and their painting. So maybe she's had dialogue about that too. I have to think about that. Maybe anybody remembers. Can drop it in the chat. Things she likes or doesn't like. Things that make her happy or unhappy. Got some double wide benches. Oh, that's clever, using the thrones plus the benches. It gives it a little bit of a different look there. Lovely fountain. We have a cake. Does she ever say anything about cake? Lovely, lovely. Is there going to be something in here? Using tons and tons of these Jester's coffers to make the layered cake. With grapes and frosting and all the good stuff. Really playing off the colors. There's got to be something in the top cake, right? Yeah. A little sweet roll, a little extra something in there. Fun, fun, fun. She asks for cake. She likes cake. She doesn't like songbirds. Oh, okay, okay. But we have a bird here. Well, a cardinal isn't a songbird though. Not technically, right? I don't know. We have cardinals around here. I don't ever recall them making much noise though. Ooh, big library. Like how cold everything feels. Kind of dead feel to it. Great use of these mausoleum bookcases. Oh, maybe various oddities. Maybe she said anything about these. Does she say anything about creepy dolls? Maybe not. Keep that locked up. She paints her targets before she eliminates them. Oh no, Cardi. Gonna visit the cardinal in a quaint village. Quaint cottage there. Let's see, and... oh, more up here, more up here. I like how you have a character pathing, so it can kind of be directed to different places as well. Little bowl of flowers with a heart for some extra color. Oh, come on. There we go. Up above. Ooh. Fancy stuff. Lots of these crystals and things. Oh no, dead cow. Is that something that makes her happy or not? What does she think? What's... oh, I don't know that. What does Lyranth make of cows or Minotaur? Maybe she doesn't have any thoughts about them. Bed up here. Kind of lonely. Kind of cold here. Ooh, very beautiful garden. So much color compared to the rest of the house. Everything else red and rocky. So much more alive here. Love the waterfall here. Using some of those new mushrooms from the luxury vendor. Very dark colors going on. The blacks and the reds. Little pockets of white here. You just really make everything pop. Makes me wonder where the water's coming from. It's not just sewage runoff, right? Anyway, okay, fantastic. Oh, and she has an alchemy lab here, too. Learning all sorts about us weird mortals. Anyway, bit by bit here, apparently. Oh, what does she have in here? What does she have in here? Ah! Creepy thing. Well, okay. Creepy face in a bottle. Binds souls in the paintings. I couldn't believe that. Okay, did I miss any rooms? So much fun going on with this place. Otherwise, I think we'll be wrapping up. This was Jaclynn's Hall of the Lunar Champion. Jaclynn's here. That's it. Okay, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. And we'll wrap up here. And then we'll go to Cold Harbor, do some giveaways for Twitch Tap. Okay, well, thank you, everybody. We went to 5 houses today. We went to Dracenfer's Forgemaster Falls with an awesome castle. We went to Callaleo's Flaming Nyx with the R.I.P. suite. We went to Arantirr's Pariah's Pinnacle with the awesome Markarth-themed building up on the waterfall. We went to AzeliaStone's Pantherfang with the Blockheads in concert. And we went to Jaclynn's Hall of the Lunar Champion with Lyranth's Lair here. Super fun, totally different takes from everybody about how to go about this. Love all the custom creations, and we'll continue to showcase cool houses here on the channel. So, thank you, everybody. Have fun with housing, have fun with ESO, stay spicy. Moo.